Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. This is another quick update video. I've done quite a bit since the last one. Hopefully all my Minecraft videos won't end up being updates. I want to get back into doing these again as I've got a bit of free time at the moment. So first thing that's obvious is I've done a bit of terraforming on, well, a little bit. I flattened it out and filled a bit in. But the main thing is when I turn around to show you my village, which is now looking a lot more populated than it was when you last saw it. So basically, I've just added quite a lot of houses to fill it up mainly. Now these aren't internally decorated yet, but I've tried to keep them all different styles, so not everything is too uniform. On this section I've built couple more houses, plus this sort of manor area, looking through the window there, with a little pond. It's got a back door as well, and I tried to build a piano here, which is an idea I got off Reddit, off the Minecraft subreddit. There's some sort of terraced housing over here. If we look over the side, they've got a little shared garden bit. And then I've built up with a bit of the world edit tools to build this sort of area up a bit, giving the edge of the village a little bit of detail, a little bit of outline, so it sort of fits in together. And some more houses there and down here. I think I might extend into this area with the village, or possibly over this side, but I'm not quite sure on that yet. But there's a couple here which I've added and connected it to the bridge to the manor. We've got more houses here, and over here we've got a big house or hotel or something. I've not yet decided what it's going to be. I don't think I've added anything to the tower. I'm still working on how to roof that. I'm probably going to raise it up a bit and do some because it looks a bit stunted, I think, at the moment. Nothing's changed in the church, I don't think, but more houses have been added around here. A little fountain courtyardy area, which leads up to another house. Now that big sticky outy outcrop that I showed you last time is now a bit more than that, so it's got a kind of leggy look, and it's joined onto this plateau here, and I've plateaued the top, and so there's probably going to end up being some sort of house on there. Now the other big change, this is the bit that probably took me the most amount of time, is the market. Now I'm going to go in this way, so you come in. I'm going to probably put something up here, maybe a little decal or something like that, a little picture. But yeah, this is what the shops are going to be like in this sort of covered area. This is sort of inspired from sort of like the Assassin's Creed, I'd say what, 2 or is it 1, which is sort of like this covered bazaar area, which then opens up into the marketplace, which is just basically I've just put a load of stalls down that I'm going to populate with things such as this. So we've got a little garden stall here. I think I've got one over here which is selling melons and pumpkins, as well as other stores which are going to be on the outside, which have the little bays in here. That bit's raised up so you can be at the right level to look out that window. And it's going to have this sort of style, and it's got accommodation over the top for the shopkeepers to live in or something. They've got little sand pits where the anvils and the furnaces are, and each one of these will be decorated a bit differently. So here we've got a cake store which has got furnaces and chests and sinks and workbenches. I've done a wall around the outside of what is going to be the mage tower, I think is what I'm going to call it. So that's separated off. Then you come down the outside of here, and the bazaar, another little section, well, one shop, takes you to this little bridge that I've made, which then opens to this section that I've literally just finished clearing out, which I don't know what I'm gonna. I'm thinking either maybe a farm or more houses or something. And I've got this area to stretch into as well. And depending on how much big I want to make this village, although buildings are getting bigger, so it could turn into a bit of a city, and I stretch into this area, and then it can always join on with another bridge to here, and then link it all up a bit with the sort of manor house in the centre. No, it's not the actual biggest house; it's the most sturdily constructed, I'd say. I did a bit of rudimentary work here with it was a sort of hole, but then I made it a bit bigger with a world edit brush, world editing in big spheres of nothing. So it's slowly cut into it, and ooh, there's a bat, and it's going to have a minecart system in, although this will probably end up getting deleted and started from scratch because I don't like how it turned out. But there's also a wee monster spawner that I found in here when I was clearing it out, which is quite nice, which will add a bit of something to the look of it, I'm sure. But yeah, so that is the current state of the world, I think, as far as what I've done since the last update. I don't know if I did anything else. I let it all load. I think I might have made this section look a bit less obviously MC edited. I mean, it still is very obvious. Where I sort of smoothed edges out. Don't know what I'm planning with this yet, but something's going to happen there. And I still plan on finishing this temple and the castle as well. But as you know, I'm pretty terrible at finishing the things once I've started. I mean, this is the biggest project that I've actually done and I've actually stuck with for a decent amount of time. So I'm quite pleased with myself so far, and I hope to continue building it. So yeah, that's that. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.